that's a fucking great intro. You actually think about that, right? He's actually gonna start off this intro by saying, "We're a bunch of lonely dudes."
Joe only went, "Why are you watching?" Doesn't make sense.
No.
So.
Why are you watching? Because we're fucking just dissing each other.
Entertaining. You know, we're here for the natural, banter. Honest.
What I notice is in the background, that's Jeff over there, by the way. Jeff likes to sit there and, if you notice, Brad, just eat like 17 crisps.
Yeah,
It's like Michael Jackson in Thriller eating the popcorn, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Where it's like sitting there just eating popcorn.
That's funny.
I'm gonna sit down and just watch this shit. Yeah, that's what Jeff's like. It's like sits there on the side, like gorging on bacon wraps. You eat all the damn food!
And then he just munches it down the mic.
Yeah, especially for a first episode. But basically, the idea of our show is that we're going to talk about shit that we want to talk about, I suppose, because why the fuck not? You know what I mean? So I'm Ryan. That's Brandon.
I'm Brandon.
And that's Jeff over there, who's been gorging on bacon rashers. And we've got like loads of shit that we've got to talk about.
Yeah, we've got tons of stuff to talk to you guys, and do hope you enjoy.
Alright.
Let's get into it.
Right, so the first thing is about Gabe Newell, man. Found out today when I was looking on Facebook, right? I was looking on Facebook and I seen something that said Gabe Newell says apparently he's like the owner of Valve, who runs Steam as well, right? Apparently he says that they're going to start shipping games again, like when Left 4 Dead came out for Xbox 360, Orange Box came out for Xbox 360 and PS3, stuff like that, Portal 2. Yeah, apparently he's going to be starting bringing out more games, physical releases to consoles.
I would love to see the Orange Box and Portal on next gen consoles, PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
See,
See that.
We'll be so sick on PS4.
Left 4 Dead obviously might go to Xbox One after he does it.
I know. See, that's the thing. I think that the idea of it is good, but it's like, what game's going to come out? Is it going to be remasters? Is it going to be remakes? You know what I mean?
Remasters, isn't it?
Aye.
Can't see him meaning up.
Do you like the look of it? Tom?
Well, as Jeffrey was saying before, he was speaking of Left 4 Dead. Whenever making a Left 4 Dead 3 or something similar to
but
that.
see, Half-Life was like Half-Life 2.5, episode 1, episode 2.5.
Aye, Half-Life 2.5, Portal 1, 2, never a third.
I feel like...
Portal 2.5.
Portal 2, episode 1.
Left 2 Dead 4.2.
Yeah.
Well, yes, but... Hey, how long did have it lasted without making another Half-Life and that?
Half-Life 2 was what, like 2000?
It's been about 6 years.
No, it's still like 2006, wasn't it?
So 12 years.
2 plus 2 is 4, minus 1, that's 3, quick maths.
The last main game was Portal 2, and that was like 2012.
That's
6 years ago.
Yeah.
Bridge Constructor doesn't count, those being made by them, so.
Not only that, he said that he didn't even want to do like console releases or
Yeah.
anything like that, so I don't know what the fuck is
I might come back with just PC games, you don't know.
Yeah.
Considering PC is taking over the market.
Aye.
Way more games than any console.
Aye.
Hey, way more games than any console.
It's annoying, man. I don't like to.
Yeah, right, you finish game games, shit.
Aye, it's annoying to think of. Aye, like Steam games, like some of them come out are just like, they don't even seem to really be like checked. They're just like basic quality.
Jim Sterling's got like a portfolio of all the fucking shit games on Steam. It's like 17,000 videos.
I can't even watch it all. Like, it's actually too much.
Straight to video, innit?
Mm.
That's what he calls it.
It's actually cringeworthy. You see some of the games on it, right, and like they're taking like blood effects from like Google Images, and they're using that for blood stains instead of getting actual like blood and making their own. It's like a Google image.
75% of the games on Steam are trash. I'm not trying to say it's bad. It's good for new
PC Master Race.
It's good for new
PC
and young
Master Race,
developers to make games, improving.
Yeah.
Which we probably shouldn't try and sell.
PC's important without PC they own the console.
Yeah.
PC was before console.
100%.
But even then, though, at the same time, if you think about it,
you've answered.
like platformers and stuff like that, like Crash Bandicoot, for example. Crash Bandicoot was like, what, mid-90s or something like that. There wasn't really another platformer example on the PC at the time. It's like Commander Keen, some really old like platformer that PC fans like recommend for people who want to go out and buy it, but it doesn't really look that great. You know what I mean? So they've been around for longer, but games on consoles, a lot of people prefer it.
Just
You know
simpler.
what I mean?
You put a disc in, play it. I mean, yeah, Monday you got updates and stuff like that, but PC, it's all the settings, configuring it, making sure everything's running right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but with PC, after you've done all that, you can also edit.
It is a better
mod,
experience once you've done all
better
that.
graphics, better
Yeah.
gameplay.
I do see what you're saying, but
You can mod it beyond like the normal reaches of a console, but at the same time, if people want something to plug in and play, then it's the best way to go.
I've always been sort of drawn to PlayStation. I grew up with PlayStation, and it is easy.
People who want PCs.
For people who just want it to be simple, doesn't want to do anything developed and complex.
Yeah,
Just
pick up and play.
Yeah, exactly. So
I do like
consoles.
PC, but with the hardware, I had a lot of problems in that. I mean, Forza 7, I got that basically like a week after it came out. And like
Yeah.
on day one, even with the patch, I was falling through
It
the
was
floor.
already.
But that wouldn't have happened on Xbox, you know what I mean?
It had loads of problems.
It can happen on consoles, but
It can, but
less.
it's rare.
Yeah, it's.
Because the PC's so overpowered, it sort of fucks itself over in a way, it uses too much of itself.
So I suppose though that brings us back to the first question before everything that we just talked about then, which is now that Valve's not been doing games for like what 6 years,
Yeah.
are they going to be able to make a game on PS4 or Xbox One because it's
Yeah.
something that haven't done
It
yet?
could be, but they haven't
You know what I
done
mean?
the
A higher
generation yet,
platform.
so-
Exactly, it's new technology. They're still using an engine from like fucking 2004. It's an old engine that they still use all the time.
Have to be a new engine.
I mean, yeah, exactly.
Even if it was just PC exclusive.
Bit like Borderlands, because they're using a new engine now.
They are Borderlands 3, aren't they?
Borderlands 3. Can't wait for that to come out.
Well, I wish they'd
that's
show
actually
something.
pretty good.
A little
think
bit.
Showing shadows
It's-
and
it's-
stuff like
it's-
Shadows in a camp, yeah.
It's the same as a lot of games though, isn't it? You can't. A lot of games get announced and they don't show a lot of gameplay. It's a problem with all of them. It certainly fucking teases you and makes you want to see more. But at the same time, you're still sitting there for like what 3-4 months waiting for like the next trailer before you actually see some gameplay and go, all right, I want to spend £50 on that. It's still £50. It's a lot of money. You know what I mean? You can't. There's no way around that. You're still spending a lot of money on getting it. It's like what games are worth your time. You need to show gameplay straight away. 'Cause otherwise, it's just a bit annoying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't get
I
everything.
think
that
Far
you
Cry's done that well. Far Cry 5
want.
presented itself well. There's a lot of gameplay.
Have you seen the Rockbrad review the first bit of content released? He showed the first mission. It does look amazing. It looks so much different than any other Far Cry.
Well, the gameplay's still the same engine. But they haven't
Gameplay,
refined it. Yeah,
It's,
Yeah.
yeah, but it's like Assassin's Creed, isn't it? A lot of the Assassin's Creed games play the same. It's just a lot of people like different stuff. You were telling me that you liked Assassin's Creed 3 a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of people
Yeah.
don't. But
Yeah.
do you know what the thing is?
Majority of
like
people
that.
enjoy Assassin's Creed 4.
That's
so,
what I mean.
Because of the pirate side, Jeff, you played a lot of
Assassin's
it.
Creed 4 is it's a great game. It's a really great game. That's what I mean. It's like a lot of the games might play similar, but you've got one set in like the Bahamas or the Himalayas, like in Far Cry 4. It's like beach survival places.
Yeah.
And then you go to like Texas or the deep south, in where Far Cry 5's set, and it's like different locale. Same gameplay, but it's like where you want to play it the most. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like the best one since Far Cry 3. Definitely.
Something to look forward to. But it's also coming with a Far Cry 3 remake as well. Classic edition.
Fans, the other standard
What is it?
fans.
Classic edition.
Yeah,
Gold
it's,
edition.
it's I think it's something like Far Cry 3 Definitive Edition or something
I
like
think- I
that.
think
It
it's
comes
like
as part of the season pass.
Solid,
doesn't it?
solid frame rates in it, and 1080p. I don't think it'd be 60 FPS though. Sort of thing.
I want it to be.
Like
But-
Dark Souls.
Yeah, you want
I mean,
all
that's
games to be
60
60
Yeah,
FPS.
you expect it now, don't you?
Or more.
Yeah, exactly. You expect it to be.
Well, what Dark Souls? Because that's 60 FPS, but
Or Bloodborne.
it's only a resolution update. There isn't a texture update on that.
Yeah, I don't think that that's going to be anything
It's a bit
to.
annoying.
The first bit of gameplay that's been shown so far, Nintendo Switch, right?
Yeah.
That's the console that's been shown gameplay for Dark Souls
The
first.
least powered one.
Yeah, but The one area that everyone wants sorted is Blight Town, which like had frame rates that would drop to like 15 FPS. They would fucking go down a lot, and they haven't shown any gameplay for it yet. Like, you need to show that. You can't come out with a remaster, be like, hey, buy this again,
People
and
have
then
been
not
making
fix
videos
the big problem.
on comparison videos. People have been making videos about Blight Town
Definitely.
when they get their hands on it. Like,
Oh, definitely.
I've got a feeling it might not be sorted.
No.
Like even on 60, it might go down to like 45, 40.
What about you, Bram? What do you think from like an outsider's perspective? You probably don't like Dark Souls all that much, or you're not into it.
I've played the first and second one, never played the third one, but it is honestly one of the toughest games in the history of gaming.
Oh, the difficulty is fucking immense on it.
Yeah, so many rage quitters.
Yeah, and so many people who fucking like made let's plays and fucking like got loads of subscribers and fucking just like got massive reactions and views just from playing like a niche game originally, and now it's like a massive thing, isn't it?
The feeling of success when you actually succeed in a Dark Souls game, Blood Bowl, it's amazing.
It is.
Yeah,
The learning curve is really
boss.
hard, but when you succeed, it's fucking amazing.
It's one of those things as well, I suppose, that when you play online, you still feel like a sense of victory because you've summoned someone. You get that thing, don't you, where you first start into the game, someone joins your world, right, and you can bow to them. You can bow to each other, like as a sign of, hello, how you doing?
I definitely know that.
That's something that most people actually do. You bring like a sign of animation.
Just wave and bow.
Aye, like wave and bow and shit. And when you meet them, you can
Sounds
just...
like what you do in Destiny 2 online. You
Isn't
start
it?
dancing to them and all that.
Yeah, it's a little
It's
bit
like the
that.
same mechanics and stuff.
Yeah, it's not like with the D-pad that you like use a select button or touchpad, but it's a good way of like online, isn't it? But I just hope that the remaster's going to be able to have good online mechanics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because if it doesn't, then it's
I
convoluted.
think it will be.
Dark Souls Online though is convoluted. It's really annoying. Just try and find a way to join a game or join a friend's
Well,
game.
they've changed PvP. 6v6, so they have to make changes to servers, improve them on top of that. If they're gonna make
But
a new board.
it's whether or not
You know what I
do.
mean?
You know what I mean? But
We'll see. We'll soon see.
I don't know.
What do you think about next gen consoles? PS5, Xbox
PS5. Have you even got a call of the PS5? An Xbox
The
2?
thing is, they're going to call it the Xbox 2. Exactly.
I doubt
They're
it.
gonna call
From
it the Xbox
360
2.
to 1.
Aye.
It's
PS5
going
is
to be
out.
361
Aye.
next.
I think everyone thought it was going to be the Xbox 720
I know.
when the Xbox
I know.
One first
Rumors.
came out.
So many fucking rumors.
Aye, do you know what I mean? And then it came
Yeah.
out as like, oh, the Xbox One. And then what's the updated version called? The Xbox One X.
Scorpio's for
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's
That's a lot.
what the fuck's going on there?
The
Like,
project
you know what I mean?
name was far better. The
Yeah,
actual
Scorpio.
Did anyone buy the fucking PS Neon or Scorpion or whatever it came out?
PS Neon.
Something like that.
The PS Neon.
Yeah.
Project Neo.
You've not
That's what I'm
heard?
on about.
Project Neo.
Aye.
Project Neo.
Project Neo was either PSVR and Project Neo was the PS4 Pro, and Project Morpheus was PSVR. That's what the original
Right,
code names were.
Okay.
I've got a PS4 Pro.
I know one cares. Good for you. Do you show any content on your PS4 Pro?
It's the beginning of something, man. There will eventually
It's
be
the beginning.
content for the PS4.
So Destiny 2, what, 5 months ago?
Yeah.
But
Now new channel.
yeah, new
So,
channel coming,
change
guys.
Stuff, you know.
But
Freak Network, hungry in the game.
The Science of Justice.
With the signs of justice, we're ready to rise, I suppose.
Stag Gaming over here. So subscribe, check out my channel. Not advertising on purpose, but it just came up. So
And brands are flaps.
I am Flaps. Not literally,
Yeah, but
but you know it's
however you want to interpret
it's a
it.
nickname.
I
I get Flaps. He's
Aye.
just fat bastard. So
I know. I noticed throughout this entire podcast,
We-
there's
we
never
got
been
like-
a moment that Jeff's not actually eating.
I know we got like a
Have you
big bowl
noticed
of
that? Have you actually noticed that?
big bowl of crisps, and he's almost finished it already.
Yeah, that was supposed to be a bowl for sharing between them two. But,
Well, we'll go this bowl, but it's ate most of that as well. So
Yeah.
you know, just
Is
pour this into
he's
that,
on
yeah,
the
yeah,
prowl.
All the lies.
He's on a diet. Can you see it?
Yeah.
My
I've,
diabetic.
I've noticed that he's changed his body structure like twice throughout this video already. It's like CJ from San Andreas. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. You
Start
went to
off-
the gym, it's like triple your size. Yeah,
Right.
fucking-
You eat 3 pizzas, you turn into fucking Big Pun.
Yeah, pretty much. Big smoke.
Alright. Yeah.
One.
That is a bit ridiculous, like, to be fair. You know what I mean? Thing is, right, he's actually still doing it. Look, he's actually still doing it. He's not even stopping. He's actually
Right, you're not having his
he's
ball,
actually
mate.
getting a
I'm
reaction
taking
from
his
it.
ball from you.
He's actually getting a swift reaction while doing it. Like, nah, I'm alright, I thought. Yeah, but why don't we get, like, back on track? You know what I mean? Because, you know, that's a bit ridiculous. We were talking about remakes
That was
and
my
shit
breakfast,
before.
dinner, and
Yeah.
tea.
You had. I'm positive you had
He's
dinner
been
before.
eating since I've been here.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
You're gonna get diabetes soon.
Diabetes.
Diabetes soon.
Old memes for dying.
My shoes will start looking mismatched with diabetes.
Oh,
Remember that?
no.
It was only you, Jeff.
But you know what I just remembered? The fact that there's also one more thing I've seen on Facebook before.
What?
Crash Bandicoot's got on the Xbox, A Nintendo Switch. Oh my days, Can you imagine that? Crash Bandicoot's gonna be in the next Mario Kart as DLC.
I love how PlayStation are just giving away exclusives. Blade is going to the Xbox One now as well.
Yeah, that's actually like, in a way, it's like the most disappointing thing ever. But at the same time, it's like, it's how do you feel like? It's like, how do you actually feel bad about it in a way? Like,
Xbox need it, you know what I mean?
yeah,
They need more fucking games.
Xbox do need it. Nintendo don't really need it.
Nintendo
to be-
don't.
to be
Nintendo
fair.
should be having that
Nintendo's
shit.
always got games.
Nintendo's
you
killing
know.
it. They don't need Sony shit.
No, they don't need anything really. They've always got Zelda, Metroid. What?
I don't even
Pikmin's
Crash
coming
will
out.
sell that well.
The thing is, I think it will. I
It
think it
will.
will because it's on Xbox and Nintendo. It's like a gimmick already.
I feel like it's being overused though, the same thing. It's just repetitive.
Yeah, I think.
But I
that-
think Mario fans will probably think Mario's better.
Yeah, but that's just that might either be bias or that they just think it's better.
We'll definitely buy this. But
Mario has a larger audience, I feel.
I exactly.
Like
Yeah,
even
it's scale
tons of
up,
adults
it's
enjoy
been
it,
around for
playing
longer.
it.
But and Mario's been around for longer.
Yeah.
Mario's
Mario's
been around
been
for
around
years.
for longer. attached to it.
So when you've got this new game coming to a new console, yeah, it's gonna be like, hey, Crash Bandicoot's like now on a Nintendo Switch or an Xbox, but it's like, will people care? There's like Super Mario Odyssey out now, the Nintendo Switch, and like reviews from publications and critics has all been high. You know what I mean?
Just on the board.
So when Crash Bandicoot comes out, it's gonna be like, hey, look, it's Crash Bandicoot, and then people are gonna think to
We'll get
themselves,
re-reviewed as well. For the Switch
yeah.
and Xbox.
It's still PS1 design though. It's still designed from like fucking like 4 generations ago.
Still is a PS1 game.
Yeah.
That was be a Sony game.
So how can you compare that to the game of today, like Super Mario Odyssey? Maybe it
Yeah.
might not sell well. I don't know,
Maybe we'll see. We'll see.
but you never know.
Medieval remastered. Still waiting for gameplay for that.
I don't think that's even gonna come out before like E3.
You think?
I think we're gonna actually like. It's already been announced the trailer for Medieval, right? It's like a PS1 game,
Yeah.
right? But yeah, even though it was announced how many months ago now? Was it like 4 months ago, 3 months ago, something like that?
Yeah, something like that. 3
Yeah.
months ago, maybe.
There's still been no gameplay for it. That's a long time to wait, really.
I mean, they've announced it's going to go at 4K. I don't know if it's 60 FPS.
Yeah,
Definitely going to be 4K.
but I still mean no. If it's like that's like 4 months nearly, that's like a quarter of a year already without gameplay. That's a lot to think about. Do you know what I mean? It's like
Yeah,
how is it going
yeah.
to look in motion? Is it going to be 60 FPS? Is it going to be really really fast or smooth? What's it going to play like?
I hope it'll be good. I really want it to be good. I don't know. Depends what kind of premium it's going to get.
Well, it's think about it, right? It's remasters, isn't it? So like Crash Bandicoot's got its remaster, but say for example, Bran, what kind of remaster would you want? Like think about your favourite games of all time, right? What remaster would
See,
you want to actually see? to go and buy?
Everyone's been waiting for Modern Warfare 2 remastered to come out.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
again, prices are going to go sky high, but I don't know if it's worth it because literally everyone's played the game. So
Money, money, money,
just for yeah, exactly.
Money.
Right. Yeah.
Here comes the money.
Just for improved graphics and maybe I don't know secret
Money, 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 money. Microtransactions.
DLCs,
Yeah.
exactly
Yeah.
transactions. It's just
That destroys the game. destroyed Modern Warfare 1 remastered.
It's annoying.
Company.
It's annoying. Modern Warfare 1 didn't only get its maps back and everything. It was remade, but they also made a map pack for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How stupid is that?
Yeah.
You've already brought it back as a remaster. How is it a remaster if you're not mastering what was there before? You can't.
90% of 90% of remasters always have additional content.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like 95%, 99% even. Basically every remaster has all the DLC content in it.
But still, though, there's stuff that they could fix. I think that if they actually made Modern Warfare 2 remastered, there's the ability for improvement there. There's some gameplay
But they didn't do the same thing.
maybe pacing. But Modern Warfare 1 didn't change anything. It was still the exact same. All problems that it had before were still there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Issues that the game always had weren't fixed because it's trying to keep in tradition with what Call of Duty was in 2007. When it's like 2015.
The remastered the campaign far better than they did the online. They didn't really do anything to the online.
It was fairly lackluster.
The campaign was great, remastered, but the online was fucking shit.
But the idea of fucking playing multiplayer on Modern Warfare 2 again is pretty fucking amazing. Like, and Spec Ops.
If they do it right, yeah.
Imagine doing
Spec
Spec
Ops
Ops. That'd be great to do again. Like, I'd be really interested in that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a shame. It's a shame they don't do it anymore on COD. Spec Ops mode.
Maybe Spec Ops.
Was it only in Modern Warfare 2? Wasn't it in the first one?
No, I
I can't remember if it was in the third one.
There's definitely fucking, was it wave modes in Modern Warfare 3 and video of
Yeah.
side missions and all that stuff.
It was
as well.
basically their answer to zombies, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Before
Yeah, it was
Infinity
like a
actually
little-
did zombies.
Yeah.
What was it Infinite Warfare? Was that the first time they did zombies?
Who done
Oh,
Advanced
Infinity
Warfare?
Yeah. Sledgehammer Games. They were the ones who did World War 2, the new one that just came
Yeah,
out.
which
Right.
is a pile of.
You know,
It's okay.
it's not actually shit. There's some things that are good about it. To be fair, I mean,
Thank God they took profit off it. That's one thing I hate that Call of Duty have done is put game modes in which shouldn't have happened and hasn't happened.
yeah.
So it's stupid.
But see, the thing is, I know that Call of Duty is a lot like FIFA, where because now it's got like a stigma attached to it. Everyone who talks about Call of Duty can't really talk about it without either being considered a fanboy, or just being a fucking retard who can't think. Like who has trouble with it. Like when you talk about games in terms of Call of Duty, everyone has a stigma against it where they believe Call of Duty is just already bad before it comes out.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's good quality. It's just the content, the quantity is not there.
No.
The gameplay's always good most of the time, apart from
It's no
Advanced Warfare.
story.
Yeah, the story.
Just the
is
story.
The stories are bland. It's
Yeah,
nothing there.
they're always
The
throwaway.
past 7 years they've been shit.
Yeah, they always make out there's going to be the next big thing and really tell an emotional
It's just
driven
the same
story.
shit.
But it never does. It never does.
To be fair, it's war. You can't really get emotional with war. As a game, maybe as like a movie or something. Yeah, sure.
You could if you focused it around characters, but Call of Duty
Well,
never
World
does.
at War was the best for that.
You remember Reznov?
World War.
Do you know what
yeah,
I mean? You
World
remember
War.
Reznov,
World
the
at
sick
War.
character, even Captain Price from Modern Warfare. You
Yeah.
remember them?
And so,
And
Yeah,
COD 2,
so-
even COD 2
yeah,
as well.
but I think it's just for funny names that remind you of them.
Maybe.
So,
Yeah.
Price.
Maybe. Aye, yeah. Soap is a bit of a stupid
And even
name.
Black Ops are fucking characters as well. It's just, I don't know, because it went online multiplayer focus, they sort of just lost faith in the campaign, I suppose, because they didn't think people wanted to buy them.
Aye, but Black
Yeah.
Ops 1, Black Ops 2,
Yes,
Black
you
Ops
ask
3.
anyone, what did they play first? Multiplayer every time. No one
Yeah.
plays campaign first anymore.
No, either multiplayer or additional gameplay.
Yeah.
I think. No, what were you gonna say?
Not like Spec Ops or Zombies and Zombies. In
Yeah.
the Black Ops series is so good. Advanced Warfare, no, just. It's funny because I bought the season pass for Advanced Warfare back in the day, and I didn't get any content. Like it was a waste of money. So
Yeah.
How much was it,
like,
brand new?
it was brand new. 30 quid, 40 quid.
30
something
quid.
like that.
What did you get for it?
£30 for a season pass.
That's
Fuck
big.
all. Fuck all. Didn't get the zombies, didn't get, added maps and skins and stuff.
That's
So
bullshit.
I did get
What did you get as part of the season pass then?
nothing. Money taken out. So, Advanced Warfare, just downhill.
Yeah. Don't buy season passes.
It's funny because Infinite
Apart from Far
Warfare.
Cry 5,
Yeah,
Far Cry 5, yeah.
that actually looks worth it.
Yeah,
Uh,
that
The
for
amount of
60
content
quid,
in that.
you get like
I just-
4 DLCs and you get Far Cry 3.
Yeah,
I just,
yeah,
I just
yeah.
hope,
Yeah.
I just hope the there's your herb. I just
Yeah.
hope,
I
just hope,
herp.
I just hope the Mars, the Vietnam, the zombies actually turns out good because the zombies looked a bit generic.
Yeah.
The Mars one looked quite fun. You get different kind of, you get like space weapons, but I don't know. Will it be? I don't know. It doesn't. None of them look as good as Blood Dragon. But
I've
3 of
never
them.
played Blood Dragon.
It was Blood Dragon only
Oh,
one.
really? Oh, Blood Dragon's actually so good. It's actually sick.
I think that was maybe better because it was focused because it was the only DLC.
It's like being like an 80s sci-fi film that's like so over the top and
I need to get it again.
It's like the sort of thing where if you're lactose intolerant, you get the shits from watching it. Like that's like what level we're talking about here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's actually pretty good, to be fair. I'd recommend people go out and get it, but maybe not for 12 quid, considering it's been out for like 6 years or something like that. That's not really a good thing, but you know. But oh yeah, and about Modern Warfare 2, hopefully if they do that, they'll do Modern Warfare 3 at some point.
They'll have to do Modern Warfare 3 if they do Modern Warfare 2.
We'll
but
be like a trilogy.
I
So-
just wish to sort out the.
And then eventually we'll do it as a big package or whatever.
Aye, like a
Trilogy,
collection of
yeah,
all
a
3.
collection.
I can see that happening.
Like Bioshock, they've remastered all the games, which is so fucking amazing.
Yeah.
So.
I can see that happening with
Yeah,
the
Bioshock
Modern Warfare
was-
collection. Do you think they do with Black Ops? Black Ops 1, 2 and 3?
I don't think they'll do the trilogy, but they might do Black Ops 1. I'd rather them do World at War. A full remaster of World at War would have been fucking fantastic. I'd love that.
To be fair, it's like, what is it, like the only COD you can play multiplayer co-op? I mean, story
it's not
co-op?
the only one.
Story Co-op, Black Ops 3.
Black Ops 3 you
Oh,
can play story.
See, there you go, track.
Treyarch could just do the best.
Maybe
campaigns.
Black Ops 4 might have co-op in it.
Maybe
Maybe 4 player as well.
Black Ops 3
Because
campaign.
it's only
That-
2 players.
Yeah,
so.
that'd be pretty cool.
Did you play
Squads
Black
and
Ops 3
that.
campaign?
Yeah.
We didn't complete it. We got like halfway through in one
I
night.
did complete it eventually, and it was fucking shit.
Yeah, then.
I
Oh no,
I
we
hated
did. No,
it.
we did complete it.
Did we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
there was
it
like
terrible.
7 missions or something, and we're like, oh, we're at the end. That was quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
So-
expect much of it, to be fair.
I'm
I played
surprised.
a little bit of it myself, and I did not like what I
It's
played.
just boring. It just wasn't interesting. I hated the main character. Shit.
You care about what guns you shoot with
Infinite
than the
Warfare.
story.
Yeah,
Everyone ripped Infinite Warfare to shreds, but the campaign that was far better than Black Ops 3's. But the multiplayer in Black Ops 3 is far better than Infinite Warfare's multiplayer.
yeah, it is. I
It's
don't
fucking
really.
annoying, isn't it?
I don't mind Infinite Warfares, but I'm not gonna go on my way to play it. You know what I mean?
I
It's
didn't like it.
not a great seller. Like,
The campaign it worked, but it didn't work online.
Infinite Warfare is a great seller.
yeah,
Fiverr.
I
It's
don't
worth
think it is.
literally a $5 anywhere you look.
Yeah, we saw it in Asda.
Asda,
Fiverr,
yeah.
it was £5 in Asda brand new.
And
That's pretty embarrassing,
remaster
man.
is still 30 quid. So
Yeah,
it's-
the
yeah,
remaster's
it's kinda-
actually 30
kinda
bar.
has a point with it.
Right, but the game itself is £5.
Mm.
I think the fact that they had to give it away with Legacy Edition for like 30 quid, brand new at like Christmas time.
One CX Legacy Edition's a tenner, so
Yeah. It's definitely worth getting as a legacy edition, but that's the main thing you get it for, isn't it? You get it for good for.
remaster. Yeah.
Even though
Aye.
it's
Definitely.
bullshit.
And,
You get a decent campaign, and another really good campaign, and some shit multiplayers. It's basically what it is, isn't it?
basically, yeah.
I think God Force multiplayer is probably still better than Infinite Warfare's, but but the microtransactions and the map packs being taken out is bullshit.
Hope you enjoyed and thanks for watching. Stay tuned.